Hey there, now I'm glad you're here. We're in Cozy's kitchen and I'm gonna do up some soup because we got some congestion going on here at the house and we ain't feeling so hot. Now I got some Conecuh sausage and some chicken I'm gonna do up. I'm gonna do up my own broth. It's gonna be wonderful. Maybe throw some cauliflower in there. If you wanna see how we do it, you know where to follow me and find out. First thing I'm gonna do is rip all the limbs off of this bird, and then we're gonna spatchcock the rest of it. And I figured doing this before we roast it's gonna make it a whole lot easier when we want to throw it in that big old stock pot. You might be hollering, hey Hoss, why you gonna roast this thing and then throw it in a big old bucket of water? And I'm here to tell you that roasting it creates a fond that's full of flavor, and you're gonna want to use that in that soup. Now, while that's getting some color to it, we're gonna go ahead and start filling up our stock pot. Now, I got a whole bunch of water in there, and I'm going to start tossing in some carrots and some chopped up celery. I like to use them leaves. They got the most flavor in it. Now, let's go ahead and throw all them innards that we got out of that chicken in there, and then we're going to start charring these onions. Just like the chicken, putting some heat to these things is really going to bring another flavor profile to this dish that you didn't know you needed. I'm going to grab me a big old plug of thyme, and we're going to throw that in there and put a cap on it for a sec. Now let's grab this chicken and pull it off the pan. Now you see all that brown caramelization on that paper down there? That's that fond, that flavor I was talking about earlier. Well, that stuff is better than bouillon. Now we're going to want to make sure to pour it all in there and go ahead and get your scraper out and make sure you don't miss a bit. We're going to let that stew for a while and get started on our sausage. Now, I got some Conecuh, and I went ahead and quartered it, and then I'm going to chop it up into fine pieces. Now, grab your cauliflower and do the same thing. You want some bite-sized pieces we're going to throw on that stock pot, but first we're going to strain all those vegetables and the chicken out of there, and that should be looking something about like that right y'all. Once your chicken's cool to the touch, you're going to want to pull out all them bones just to not create a choking hazard for all the children. Now, it's about time to take all these clippings to the stock pot. Now I'm gonna throw all this sausage in there along with this cauliflower, and then we're gonna hit it hard with this chicken. Notice I ain't seasoned nothing yet, so we're gonna go ahead and take that pink Himalayan sea salt to it real heavy like, and then we're gonna hit it with that cream. Now looky there. That's creamy, that's hearty. What do y'all think? You ever had any sausage chicken stew before? I guarantee this will break up any congestion you might have, and it'll make your energy level skyrocket.